in favor? Aye.
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 Did Simonetti respond?
Yes, aye.
Pay attention because no one can hear you.
I am paying attention.
Motion carries.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you on the video.
Get in line.
Yeah, John's hair was so white.
Okay, at this time, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment. So moved. Motion is made by Pearson, seconded by English. All those in favor? Aye.
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 Stay on the line.
Any nays? Okay, motion carries. Dan, are we ready to go into the budget presentation?
Yes, we are. Where are you gonna do it from?
We'll do right from here.
Perfect.
The Board of A&T's got to call in.
Yeah, I'm adding one person who was waiting. Not sure who I just added, because all I see is the phone number. Who just joined the call?
A&T member?
Somebody muted. Somebody joined.
Can we have a roll of the A&T members that have joined the call? Is John Sullivan on the line? John Boyko? John Quinn? Steve Gronick?
Present.
Joan Abbott? Michelle Logan?
Present.
Do we have Joan Abbott? Okay, so we have two A&T members. John Golden? John Boyko? Does anybody have John Golden's number? Okay, we'll try it again. John Golden? John Boyko? John Quinn? I have to assume that they were all notified.
They were.
Okay, Dan, are we all set?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll we'll keep moving then. If they join us, as a presentation is moving forward, then they'll be able to catch some of it. All right. Well, good afternoon to the members of the Board of Aldermen, Board of Apportionment and Taxation. The theme for this year's budget is uncertainty. Do more with less, and everyone must do their part, whatever it is. Never before in 29 years have I ever been faced with such a daunting task, with life and death crisis facing the citizens of our city, state, nation, and now the entire world. Never in our lifetime has a disease so seriously impacted our personal safety, our economy, and our way of life. Our president has marshaled the best scientific minds and national resources to get our nation through this crisis. Our governor has issued over 30 executive orders, impacting us in different ways. There are countless stories across the nation of revenue shortfalls to states in the millions and billions. States and cities are implementing hiring freezes and furloughs for hundreds to thousands of employees. We undergo many daily changes in our lives, but this critical situation is demanding change faster than anyone could have imagined. Fortunately, technology is guiding our decisions and our actions to help us cope and carry on with the essential public services. To that end, I ask your cooperation and your patience. The reality is that we are seeing unprecedented changes and economic uncertainty. We have been asked to change our lifestyle, and that has impacted the way we conduct city business to ensure our survival. We have been asked to change the way we educate our children, the way we interact with each other. These changes are impacting each of us at all levels of government. City tax revenues during the first 120 days of 2020-2021 fiscal year are uncertain, as will be household income due to unemployment and the closing of businesses of all sizes. Yet rent and/or mortgage payments still must be paid. The governor has extended rent collections for 90 days, and that will impact landlords' ability to pay mortgages, taxes, and necessary maintenance. Households will still need to buy food. This fiscal hurricane is going to impact every household and municipality throughout Connecticut and our nation. The only thing we don't know is how deep the damage will be or for how long it will last, creating tax collection and cash flow uncertainty. I'm appealing to those taxpayers and those businesses who possess the fiscal ability to step up and pay their taxes as soon as possible. That will be a big help. Normally, I would look to the state for help in this situation, but it has already been reported in governing newsletter that Connecticut is expecting a $500 million shortfall in the current fiscal year and a $1.4 billion deficit next year. More evidence that these are not times. Consequently, I am concerned that our major state revenues, such as the ECS payment, will be continued at least at the current levels. Once again, municipalities are in a position of having to adopt budgets without accurate state budget revenue information. The fiscal relief in the CARES Act was largely limited to states as well as localities with populations larger than 500,000. Shelton is not in that category and will not receive anything. Smaller cities are hoping that they can count on direct assistance from the federal government in the near future. That is uncertain, but will sure help. Governing newsletter also reports that it will help, but not be enough to make them hold. One thing us agree on is that all cities will be dealing with the coronavirus and its fallout for months to come. Federal government stimulus is now $2 trillion and will grow. It begs the question, Who will be asked to pay that back, and how will it be done? Adding more pressure on the average taxpayer and businesses. State and federal governments should not pick and choose what sectors of society will pay and who will get relief. As we have experienced through the governor's executive orders, everyone must share in the economic burden. Current conditions, as they exist due to COVID-19, city officials have had to think long and hard to plan accordingly for the next fiscal year. We have entered uncharted territory, and all the more we need to plan wisely to the best of our ability for our financial future. In the past, the city has enjoyed a collection rate of 99%. The city should anticipate a collection rate this year of 98%, a significant drop in cash. In addition, the state has delayed tax deferments for 3 months, adding to an already bleak scenario. Dealing with reality, the city is reducing revenue estimates on motor vehicles by $200,000, as the city anticipates there will be a drop in sales for motor vehicle purchases through this fiscal year, thus generating less revenue. Cash flow will certainly impact the ability to pay bills for vital services. With that being said, the city will need a whole new approach for the budget process, which will be flat funding for 2020-2021 fiscal year. There will not be any increases to anyone's budget. To add insult to injury, the city's fund balance has been depleted to almost zero due to the fact that for 2 consecutive years of overspending by the Board of Education resulted in a lawsuit and leaving the city with no cash reserves. Given the circumstances of this and the pandemic, my first thoughts were to look for budget cuts or to continue budget spending plan in place for 2019-2020 fiscal year. As such, I'm presenting a budget designed to maintain the current levels of city services and without causing a major adverse financial impact to our citizens' households. Consequently, I'm proposing a budget for fiscal year 2020-2021 with revenues and expenditures of $128,182,039 that will result in a mill rate of 22.42 mills, no increase over this year. I wish you all well, stay safe and healthy. In the end, be reminded that everyone must do their part. That is what made America the greatest country on earth. Thank you, and God bless. Okay, I'm not sure I took an opening vote for this meeting more than I was required to, so I won't do a vote to close the meeting. But just to tell you that we'll conclude today's meeting, and I will be in touch with the chairman of A&T to discuss their deliberations going forward.